I'm ready to roll here, Aaron.
Yep.
Our host with the most.
The most what words to say in a minute?
I'm gonna leave that as a blank, and you can fill it in yourself.
Okay, yes, we know that's true.
Welcome to the Blooming League of Original Podcasts.
And we're off and racing for the very first episode of Speed Junket. I'm your host, Aaron, and for tonight's first race, we're trotting off to Toronto just for laughs and chatter with the guest who has been a friend and arch nemesis in the podcast arena for the past 5 years. But don't cube any enthusiasm, even if you come from away up Schitt's Creek without a paddle, because even Sullivan's crossing over to grassy fields, beeping his car horn for the founder and head honcho of musical theatre radio, Mr. Jean-Paul Yovanoff. Welcome to Speed Junket. How's it going?
Hello. I'm doing okay.
Yeah, this is weird being on this side of it, because I've been interviewed by you before.
Yes.
And you've co-hosted with me before, but I've never interviewed you.
That's true.
Yeah, just a couple of questions at the start of having you on Thrash and Treasure.
Yeah.
So we've been friends for a while, and we are arch nemesis.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I will crush you. Crush.
That's why you had me as a guest on your show first. Anyways, no, but before we begin the race, we thought our listeners should get to know you a bit. So who are you? Where do you come from? The ASL of podcast questions, because you are old enough for an ASL.
All right. Well, I'm Jean-Paul Yovanoff. I'm the host and founder of Musical Theatre Radio, an online radio station that plays show tunes from around the world, old, new, popular, and rare. But our mandate is to help support and promote new works. So, if you have a new work out there, let me know, because I'd love to do what I can to get it better known.
I hustled a new musical onto your station, didn't I? Just recently?
You did.
The Lucky Country.
Yes, and I just listened to it, and I added some of the songs to it, and at some point I'm going to have them on for an interview on for my podcast, Be Our Guest.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyways, what have you been up to this year? You recently had a trip to New York. Did my invitation get lost in the mail?
It did, unfortunately. You are on the other side of the world, and Canada was on a postal strike, to be honest, when it was on, so you wouldn't have got it either way. Yeah, I went to New York for the week. There was a new musicals conference, which was fantastic. I got to see 2 new readings. I got to see 5 shows. I got to see 8 45-minute presentations of new works, and my new claim to fame, I can technically say I've performed on an off-Broadway stage in New York City as I conducted a live podcast on the New World stage at the conference.
As a podcaster, I can unequivocally say no, it doesn't count.
Well, thanks, Aaron. Thank you very much. It was great seeing you. I gotta go.
Good segue into the next question. Are you quicker on your feet or with your mouth?
Right now, my mouth, because my knee is killing me.
Yep, not good. Oh, anyways, we'll get to the nitty-gritty. The rules of the Speed Junket are very simple. You'll have 20 minutes to answer as many questions from our list of 100 as you can get through in that time. Once the time is up, the amount of questions you answered will go onto our scoreboard as points, where at the end of the season, the winner will receive the prize of eternal glory. The questions will range from personal tastes, personal history, through to random trivia, random thoughts, and other miscellaneous questions along the way, with some deep thought obstacles popping up to get you thinking and hopefully wasting time. You may plead the fifth on any question and we will move on. However, you will be deducted a point for each pass. You will get half a point for answering a trivia question. However, you will only receive the full point if you answer the question correctly. Lastly, the host, me, must say the number of each question before asking the question so that the listeners are able to keep up, as well as me. So, are we clear on the rules?
Well, as a Canadian, pleading the fifth doesn't mean anything, so haha, I found a loophole in your rules.
You'll still get deducted a point.
Ah, damn.
It's just a pass for the rest of us.
All right, fine.
Good. All right, so we're going to get started on the race. But before that, would you be willing to take the Speed Junket Pledge of Honesty?
I will.
All right, thank God for that, or we would be fucked. Repeat after me. I, Jean-Paul Yovanoff,
I, Jean-Paul Yovanoff,
do hereby declare
do hereby declare
to answer each question as quickly,
to answer each question quickly,
to answer each question as quickly,
to answer each question as quickly,
honestly,
honestly,
and as thoroughly as possible,
and as thoroughly as possible.
lest I incur the wrath of the Oprah.
At least,
Or wrath.
at least I'm so bad at memorizing stuff.
Lest I incur the wrath of the Oprah.
Lest I
You're not the first to have trouble with this line. It's so funny. Lest I incur the wrath of the Oprah.
lest I incur
Lest.
lest I incur the wrath of Oprah. Yeah.
Oh, this is going to be so much fun doing this. Wonderful. Going to use our first set of questions because these episodes are all recorded before our launch. But for this first episode, I've put them in alphabetical order, A to Z. So if you're ready, on your marks, start your engines, let's dim the lights and start the clock.
All right, here we go.
And if my stomach rumbles, it's because I'm very hungry.
As long as I don't have to repeat anything, I'm okay.
As long as you don't have to say 4-letter words.
Yeah, any 4-letter word, yes.
Lest doesn't seem to be used widely around the world, but we use it here in Australia because it's our motto. All right, in 5, 4, 3, 2, and we're off. Are you a collector of anything?
Yes.
Oh, what do you collect?
I collect. Surprisingly, I collect musicals.
Yeah. Are you a shower singer? If so, loudly or softly? And what songs?
Yes, I am a shower singer. Depending on the time of day that I'm in the shower. And usually it depends on if I've just been listening to something and it's gone in my head like an earworm, or I'm just making something up.
Yep. Speaking of a worm, are you an early riser or a night owl?
Yes, and yes.
Yep. Do you ever sleep? That's not a question. Oh, question 4. Sorry, listeners at home, I meant to put the number of the question there. I am stupid. Question 4. Best birthday party you've ever had?
The one that didn't happen. I hate birthday parties.
Okay. That's a very like what's your favorite role? The one I've never gotten yet.
No, I just hate birthday parties. I don't want to be the center of attention.
Yeah, you say that and you have a podcast. You have a whole network of podcasts.
I know.
Anyways, question 5. Best compliment you've ever received from a complete stranger?
When I was DJing, I used to DJ for weddings and corporate events. I thought that I was doing a terrible job. I couldn't get anybody on the dance floor. It was a mix of, I think it was Brazilian and South American and also Caribbean families. So it was just a combination of everything. Nobody really wanted to dance. I was throwing everything out there. And the bartender who had heard, I don't know how many weddings went, that was a fantastic set. What was that? And the bride and groom also came up and said they loved it. So it was great.
Yeah. Question 6. Best concert experience. Who, what, when?
I don't, again, enjoy concerts that much, but probably I'm going to have to go with you. No one will know this. Doug and the Slugs at Ontario Place back in the 80s.
Yeah. Question 7. Best cover song and by whom? Not including musical theater here.
Oh, because I was going to go with Michael Bublé's Feeling Good.
Okay, yeah.
Which is a cover song of a musical theater song.
Okay, so it's by yeah, okay, that'll count. I was just meaning like not the 2005 recording of Sweeney Todd compared to the original. I'm talking about
but nobody knows Feeling Good is from a musical in the 60s.
But... It's Roar of the Grease Paint, Smell of the Crowd.
Right.
Yes, by
exactly.
Bricuse and the other guy's names I can't remember because I'm actually on the clock right now.
Yes.
Anyways.
You're wasting my time.
I am. It's my job to stump you. Question 8. Best home-cooked meal you've had. Who, what, when, where, and why?
It's probably my own because I do all the cooking in my house. It was, I make these all the time. These oven ribs, which is surprisingly really good. They fall off the bone. They're succulent, and yeah, you add a little accoutrement to it. So good.
Yeah. I've known you for 5 years, I think, almost 5 years, and not once have I ever heard you say a boot, but I just heard you say hoose.
I
That was wonderful. Question 9. Best podcast you enjoy listening to?
um. There's a lot of pressure going on that you people can't see to say thrash and treasure, but I'm gonna have to say my own, obviously, be our guest on Musical Theater Radio.
-1. Anyways, question 10. Best pre-70s rock band. So rock and roll.
Pre-70s. You know, you're gonna get the standard answer of the Beatles or the Stones, probably, but I'm gonna go with the Hollies. I
Yes.
really love a lot of the stuff from the Hollies.
Oh my God, they have some incredible songs. They do Hey Willie.
Yes, yeah.
Hey Willie, your mama called you silly. Your mama called you pretty, but you
You
really
know,
are pretty wrong.
Carousel, Bus Stop, like just so many great songs.
Yes, bus stop, wet day, she's there, I say.
Yep.
We share my
You're
umbrella.
wasting my time again, but you are correct.
I'm singing too. Sorry, I'm not paying for the rights to that. Question 11. Can you explain to our listeners what a Mandelbrot set is?
Say that again.
Can you explain to our listeners what Mandelbrot sets are?
No, I cannot.
Okay. Well, you answered. Half a point.
Yeah,
Damn it.
yeah.
Question 12. Coke or Pepsi?
Um, I love Coke Zero, but I'd rather have Pepsi, Diet Pepsi. But I'm a Dr. Pepper man, so that will trump them all.
Mm. Question 13. Deadliest animal you've come across in the wild?
In the wild, um,
I'm not counting musical theater.
I'm gonna say the deadliest one I've come across is the mosquito because it can create, I mean, malaria, and it has killed more people than, so many things. So I'm gonna go with mosquito.
That's so true. Question 14. Describe your personal fashion style.
Whatever's clean.
Good answer. Question 15. Do you believe in ghosts? Ooh.
I say I can't prove that they don't exist, so yeah, I'll have to say they might exist.
Yep. Question 16. Do you drive an auto or manual?
I wish I had a manual, but I used to drive manual, but I don't have much choice now. I got gifted a car. It's a manual. I mean, an auto.
Question 17. Do you have any pets? If so, what and whom?
I do have two pets. I have two cats named Diamond and Sapphire. No, I did not name after strippers. They came that way.
Damn, you took the words right out of my mouth. Question 18. Do you have any phobias? If so, what?
It's probably not an official recognized phobia, but I have a phobia of stupid people. And when they say stuff that's just so dumb, I'm afraid the planet's just going to go to hell in a handbasket because of the number of dumb people.
Yeah, you're friends with me. Interesting.
Hmm,
Question 19. Do you have any siblings?
I do. I have two that I know of.
Question 20. Do you have any tattoos? If so, what and where?
Nope, I don't like needles being stuck in my body. I'm going to start life and end life with the number of holes that I started with.
They don't stick in your body. They like jackhammer into your
They
body.
stick in your body repeatedly.
They jackhammer. They jackhammer.
Yeah.
It's an intense experience.
It hurts.
Question 21. Do you have much of a green thumb?
No. No, I do not. I kill things.
Yeah, I can believe that. Question 22. Do you prefer listening to music through speakers or headphones?
Speakers. Headphones can hurt your ears after a while, and you don't get the nice surround sound. And
But out in public, people leave you the fuck alone. It's great.
well, yes, in public, you better wear headphones, or again, stupid people. It goes back to that question.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, the amount of times I get asked if I know where to buy drugs, and I'm standing there at the bus stop with earphones in. I'm like, people, leave me the fuck alone. What are you doing? Go away. Anyways, question 23. DVD or Blu-ray?
Oh, DVD, because it's just the same thing, essentially.
Yeah. Question 24. Excluding mosquitoes and other common bugs, have you ever been bitten by an animal?
Yes, because I own an animal. I own cats. They will bite you sometimes.
Well, that's a friendly nibble sometimes.
Not sometimes.
Question 25. Favorite animated movie as a kid?
As a kid, I probably really liked. I remember saying I liked Aristocats. Um, but yeah, we'll go with that.
Everybody wants to be a cat. I'm singing again, damn it. Question 26. Favorite bands or musicians? So name your top three.
Of all time, again, I loved Doug and the Slugs back in the day. Big Canadian West Coast band. I loved In Excess.
Yeah.
I wish I had seen them before they died, and I hate concerts.
One died. One died, mate. Actually, no, two of them died, didn't they?
Well, at least Michael did.
We don't have time to look it up.
And my third would be another Michael, uh, oh, my brains have gone to sleep. Uh, Wham.
Oh, yeah. Yep, George Michael and Wham.
George Michael. I love George Michael.
Yeah. Cool. Uh, 27. Favorite horror movie franchise?
I gotta go with Scream
Yes.
because that first one is so classic. You can't go wrong with it.
And I have the mask right here. And
There
the
you
new
go.
trailer came out the other day, which is looking like Home Alone meets Scream. I am so excited. I'm so fucking excited.
Oh, okay. Now I changed my answer. Home Alone is the scariest franchise, a horror franchise.
Now that's like torture porn. That's not necessarily horror. Scary for some people, I guess, if you're a robber.
Yeah.
Anyways, where am I up to? Did I throw my questions around?
I don't know, but it wasted my time.
Oh my god, I am too. Question 28. Favorite ice cream flavor?
I'm going with Heavenly Hash.
Heavenly Hash,
Yeah.
as in hashish.
Yes, as in hashish.
Oh wow. We don't have that in Australia. Question 30. No, question 29. Favorite pizza toppings?
Hello, it has to be Hawaiian, Canadian created down in London, Ontario.
Was it?
Yep.
Oh
So
wow.
weirdly enough, Hawaiian pizza was created by a Greek guy, I believe, in London, Ontario, Canada. You're welcome, world. Hate away.
No, delicious.
I know, I agree.
I put pineapple on like my chicken pizzas and
Mhm.
pineapple on a pepperoni pizza. Oh, mwah,
I know,
delicious.
so good.
And then you get KFC crispy strips or chicken tenders and you break them up and you put it onto the pizza and it's sort of
Okay.
melted into the cheese a little bit because they never cook them enough at Domino's. Anyways, question 30. First movie you remember seeing? We got 8 minutes and 30 seconds.
I think it might have been E.T. at the drive-in.
Okay. Oh, wow. Question 31. Have you ever oh, this is obvious. Have you ever embarrassed yourself in front of someone famous?
No.
Oh, bollocks. I don't believe that.
First of all, I don't talk to a lot of famous people. So no.
Well, I know that. I've seen your podcast.
Exactly. I have quality people.
Oh, that is. Question 32. Have you ever gotten lost in a foreign city? If so, where?
I guess technically if I was in New York and I sometimes get turned around and I'm trying to figure out where
Yeah.
I'm going.
You get turned right at the gate, do you? Well, they tell you to fuck off.
No, I had one guy say, "Hey, you lost? You need some help?" And he actually helped me and says, "Do you want to buy any drugs?"
Oh.
And I was like, "No, thanks."
Were you at the bus stop with headphones in?
Yeah.
Question 33. Have you ever vomited on a carnival ride? If so, what, when, why, and how?
No, 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 and no.
Oh,
Sorry.
boring.
Yeah, I know.
34. Have you ever won any competitions? Awards excluded.
Uh, yes. I was at the Gananoque Pride Festival about a decade ago, and I was working it, and they were having a competition of naming musicals. So the straight guy got on stage and won it.
Like, right as you were telling it, the thoughts were going through my head, but yep, the straight man won that, didn't he?
Yeah,
And then those words came out of your mouth, and I nearly spat my drink out into my mug.
yeah.
Anyways, where are we up to? Question 35. Have you had any near death experiences?
No, I have not.
Really? And you've known me for 4 years. Question 36. How many and what countries have you visited?
Oh, shit, only like three.
Yeah,
Canada, US, and the UK.
cool. Question 37. How many hours or days have you spent out on the ocean or a lake?
Uh,
Just in a boat, a rowboat, a cruise ship,
maybe
a gondola?
30, maybe 27 hours.
Yeah.
And half of it was going to Newfoundland on a boat.
Oh, wow.
So,
I'm on like something like 87 days.
yeah, no, not even close.
Just name dropping there a little bit and bragging.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, you live on an island. It's pretty easy. Need to use a boat. So,
Totally on an island. We are kind of floating. Apparently. I don't know. Is that how it works? We're an island continent. We are an island. Full stop. Anyways, I'm wasting time. Where are my questions?
I don't know.
Question 38. How many times did you get detention in school?
Uh, technically, probably every week in grade 8 because we didn't, if you didn't finish your spelling homework, you had to stay in and finish it. Well, I never did it, so every week. It was mini detention, but
Yeah. How old were you when you had your first kiss? Question 39. 5 minutes on the clock.
I would assume as soon as I was born because my parents kissed me.
No, your first romantic kiss, you twit.
Oh, well, now you're being specific, and I don't remember.
You don't remember? Were you that drunk?
Maybe.
Yep. Question 40. If wishes were dinosaurs, which dinosaur species would you like to get eaten by?
If wishes were dinosaurs?
Well, it's a line from Firefly. If wishes were horses, we'd all have steak.
Right.
And I've always found that a really funny line. And so I say, if wishes were dinosaurs, we'd all get eaten.
Okay. So
So what would eat you? What would you want to eat you?
I would want one of the herbivores to eat me just to prove, just to see, they're like, oh, Jean-Paul's so tasty looking, I'm going to give up on plants and eat him. So maybe a brontosaurus.
You know, they grind, well, apparently, that they would grind down the food.
Yeah, but I'd be so dead so quick.
You would be. Yeah. It'd be
So
like
I'm okay with it.
getting stabbed with a blunt knife, though.
Yeah.
Question 41. If you were a Greek god, what would your name be? And what would you be the god of?
The god of sarcasm, and I would be Sarcastus.
Sarcastus. That's a good one. Question 42. If you were forced by birthright to marry a Disney villain, who would you want to be betrothed to?
Uh Ursula, because she's got lots of arms. She could hug me.
What is it with podcast guests and answering Ursula with anything that's to do with like sharing a bedroom with?
Because there's only a finite number, as a straight guy, there's only a finite number of female villains.
Well, that's not true. There's plenty of them. What are
Ooh,
you talking? That's blasphemy. We've got Lady Tremaine. We've got Maleficent
who's that? Who's Lady Tremaine?
from Cinderella.
I don't remember.
We've got the evil queen from Snow White.
You're wasting my time.
I am.
You're wasting my time. You're doing this on purpose.
Question 43. If you were to leap into any painting to explore that world, which painting would you want to jump into, Mary Poppins style?
Oh, let's go old musical theater style with Sunday in the Park with George, George Seurat,
Yeah,
that Grande Eel, whatever it is.
yeah.
So,
Question 44.
or sorry, to go back, or that one that's just pure white. Then you get there and there's nothing there.
That's racist. Question 44. Last time you hand drew a picture.
Probably for a diagram for a set or something like that. I don't remember exactly when.
Yep. For fun. But anyways, question 45. Last time you jumped in puddles for fun.
Oh, last time I got Vessi shoes to prove that they were waterproof.
Yeah. So you're proving a point, not just having fun. Okay. Typical men.
Yeah.
Question 46. Last time you rolled down a hill for fun and not because you slipped.
Uh, decades ago,
Oh, really? Oh, bugger.
maybe with my kids. I don't remember.
Need to walk down more wet hills more often. Question 47. Last time you roller skated or rollerbladed?
30 years ago, when I first got them.
All right. Last time, question 48. Last time you saw an unknown performer and thought, damn, that's a star in the making right there.
I don't remember.
And a minute 5 on the clock.
No.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Cameron Diaz, The Mask.
Sure.
That's when it was, 1994. When she walked into the bank, soaking wet, and that red dress. Wow. That was a fucking star right there. Question 49. Last time you used an old-fashioned typewriter?
When I was in grade 8 and I was writing when I was in grade 9 when I had typing class on actual typewriters.
Oh, wow. Fun. Question 50. Marvel or DC?
I'm a Marvel guy. Spider-Man all the way.
Yeah. Question 51. Most nervous you've been during an interview, not counting this one?
I don't get nervous. It's performing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scariest movie you've ever seen?
I don't get scared by movies, but the weirdest one, the freakiest one is 1925's Browning's The Freaks. I love that movie.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Wait, that was question 52. All right. Question 53. We're running out of time. Can you name all 4 Golden Girls? And you're out of time, anyways.
Oh, no. I would have answered more, but you wasted my time singing.
But I knew you wouldn't have had enough time to answer that.
Yeah, I would have. I'm literally watching it.
Oh.
So,
Oh, well, you wouldn't have had enough time. Trust.
it's true.
That's it. You made it to the finish line. But where have you placed on the ladder? Drum roll, please. And you answered 51 and a half questions.
Yay!
Well done. And you will be going to the top of the leaderboard, right underneath our test subject on 69. So all racers who answer 70 or more questions are going to be going in the draw for our ultimate championship to be invited back and be asked a whole new set of questions to try to outdo their previous score. Well done. So you're going to go on the board.
Did you sing while they were being tested?
This is the perfect interview show for someone like me that talks a lot because it's so rapid fire and I have to keep moving.
Yeah.
Like I don't have a choice. Like even that I want to say more, I don't have a choice. But yes, no.
Yeah.
Anyways, that was great. That was so much fun. Was it as good for you as it was for me?
Well, if I ghost you, you'll know.
Yeah. Anyways, well, where can people find you on the social media?
Well, you can go to, the best thing is go to the website, musicaltheaterradio.com. That will take you to the radio station, will take you to all the podcasts. It'll also take you to all the links for social media, which you can find me mostly on Instagram, but you can still find me on X and Facebook and that sort of thing. So yeah, go to the website, start listening to some musicals if you're in the US, Canada, the UK, or Mexico. We just got added there. And one day, I'm hoping, and I've been talking to them to get us in Australia.
Yes. Goodness gracious me.
I'm trying.
I know, it's so racist. That's it for this week's Speed Junket. That's been Jean-Paul Yovanoff. I've been Aaron Ware, and this has been a whirlwind. Take care, thanks for listening, and we shall see you on the next Speed Junket starting line, wherever in the world that may be. Hooroo!